is day 3 of our Japan trip. We are officially in Kyoto and it is 5 a.m. right now, and we're gonna head out to the train station because we're going to Nara today. So apparently you can see really beautiful cherry blossom trees in Nara, but unfortunately the weather report says it's going to be raining all day, like 100% rain every hour of the day until sunset. But we weren't able to change our train tickets or rebook for another day, so we're still gonna go anyways, and fingers crossed that we can still have a good time. Just made it to our train with 12 minutes to spare. We're running like crazy because we couldn't figure out where to board, and we walked like 10 minutes around the station, and also we needed to get breakfast.
We're going to the very last stop.
This train ride's gonna be about 2 hours, same as when we went from Tokyo to Kyoto. Breakfast items for the train. I'm gonna try the chicken nanban rice ball first. Rice sandwich. We bought a ton of food to try on the train, including these marinated hard-boiled eggs, a katsu club sandwich, a salmon rice ball, a matcha mochi jelly dessert, another salmon rice ball, and then an interesting looking macaroni potato salad thing. We're gonna try the salad first. It has cabbage, it has some ham slices, some cucumber, corn. It was actually pretty good. Next up was this marinated egg, and I loved my soft-boiled eggs, so was really excited to try this, and it did not disappoint. The yolk was still soft and yolky, not overcooked, and it was also really well marinated with this soy sauce seasoning. This club sandwich was also pretty decent. It had 3 layers. One is the katsu, and then there's like tomato and lettuce, and then an egg salad and ham layer.
Please use the seating. 차량은 모두 등원입니다. 담배를 피우지 마시기 바랍니다.
Okay, now we're halfway through our train ride, and it's time to eat something sweet and try this dessert. I cannot even begin to accurately describe what this is because I myself don't know what's in it, but I'm gonna try my best. So there are these mochi balls, which are these, rice flour chewy balls that you see there that are white, and there's red bean, and then there's some matcha green tea jello, and then I think there's cognac, which is like this type of Japanese yam that has 0 calories supposedly, and you can make it into various foodstuffs including jello. Overall, this was a solid 10 out of 10. It was so good. It was so refreshing. The texture is kind of interesting, but that didn't bother me. And everything together was just really nice. We just got off the train after 2 hours. It's 9 a.m. now, and it is raining. So sad. Oh, it's so beautiful already. And all the shops are open. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to eat everything. I want to do everything. Wow. So, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna like hike all the way up?
Yeah, so we're starting off at the squiggly line.
Oh yeah.
And that black line is the roadway to skip the hike, the first part of the hike if you want to go higher quicker. Basically going all the way up to the top.
Okay.
And there'll be a lot of sakura trees and viewpoints on the way. This is the entrance to the roadway. It's like a gondola that goes up for a small fee. And they run about every 15 minutes, I think.
We have to see if they're open because
Yeah,
it's raining
hopefully.
right now.
And there are also shuttles to come back down once you're up there, if you're too tired to hike back down. And yeah, and that's the little marketplace down there in the beginning. So it looks like it's $4.50 per person, I assume.
Yeah, for adults it's 450, for
Okay.
children it's 230 yen.
Okay. And it looks like there's not much of a line right now. Maybe we missed the first ride. Yeah. Oh, one's coming down right now. There are 4 levels on this mountain for sakura viewing. The first part, we're right here. We're gonna take the roadway up and see the Senban viewpoint. And then we get to hike and see all these temples. And then we'll see the second part, Naka Senban. And then Kami Senban. And then the main attraction is right here, Hanagora Observatory. And if you're very adventurous and fit, you can hike all the way to the last part. Which I don't know if we will make it up there.
We'll see.
Yeah.
You hand this attendant the money and she'll feed it into that machine and you'll get your ticket. Cute. We just got off and that was like a 2-minute gondola ride.
This is it.
I'm too short. It's so beautiful. I feel like I'm in this mystical xianxia world of cultivation because there are the fog rolling into the mountain right over there and it's just so peaceful and it's raining. Our first food stop of the day is at this stand that sells these interesting looking mochis. Yaki mochi. 200 yen each skewer. Arigato. It's like soy sauce flavored mochi on a stick. So it's savory. It's really good. Savory and kind of sweet. It's like a almost like a fried dough stick.
That's good.
But mochi consistency.
And the seaweed has a lot of salty flavor.
I like it. second food stop is at this chestnut stand where they sell roasted chestnuts. I love this little stall. It's so cute. It has that ancient feel to it. Let's see what the chestnut looks like. Ooh. Oh, I've never had roasted chestnut before. How do you eat that? Yeah, you have to peel the outer shell.
So it is inside.
Is it sweet? How's it taste?
There's a hint of sweetness. That's good.
No flavor? They don't
No
put
flavor. I think it's natural sweetness.
Okay. Third food stop of the day are these mozzarella cheese bread, pull apart bread, crackers? I don't even know what they're called. That's what they look like. They're like in the shape of a coin. Try a bite. No cheese pull yet. It tastes exactly like an egg.
Yeah. Do you taste the cheese yet?
Like an egg waffle. Okay, I could not find cheese after biting like 1/3 of the way in, so I'm just gonna rip it apart to see if there's. Okay, so there is some cheese. Oh,
Wow,
look at
the
that
cheese
cheese
pull.
pull. Woo. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this.
Wow.
Okay. How? Okay. Yeah. Okay, there is cheese in there.
Definitely.
I've confirmed. Okay. It's really sweet. The Eggo.
Ooh. Hey, you're still on the cheese.
Cheese is mine. We are at the entrance of the Kimposenji Temple. As we continued our journey up the mountain, we stopped by the Yoshimizu-jinja Shrine, which also had a spectacular view of the mountain range. And normally when the weather is clear, you can see the entire mountainside covered in cherry blossom trees, but sadly it was very foggy today. We are at this mini shrine and you can buy peace charms here. It's 200 yen and it's based on the honor system, so you put the coins in there and you can pick one side is for women and one side is for men, and then you can pick one out. And I think these are phone charms. Now this is what I call resourceful. This is what I call ingenious. This is what I call problem solver. Our food came. It looks so good. And there's a little tamago side and some soup. And then this, I think, is one way to eat this, where you pour this into your rice bowl. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but I think I'm supposed to put the broth into my rice and then eat it like as if it's like a porridge. And then Chesley, I think, got the signature bento with unagi. Chesley has a full unagi on the top, and then there's another layer of unagi on the bottom, so he has double the unagi. Get this set if you're really hungry. We just finished lunch at this unagi eel place, and it was so good. I highly recommend it. We ate everything, and it was pretty big portion what we ordered. They make it fresh for you. It takes 25 minutes from when you order to actually receiving your food, because they make everything fresh and they grill it fresh, and it was just perfectly seasoned, perfectly marinated, and perfectly cooked. I accidentally left my umbrella in the restaurant bathroom, and Chesley ran back to get it. Thank you, honey. Everywhere in Yoshino National Park are these beautiful cherry blossoms. Like, every place is a viewing area because they have so many everywhere. That one is really pink. Now we're gonna try some specialty soft serve. They have a cherry blossom and yomogi blend, and both are specialties here. This tastes exactly the way Play-Doh smells. If you remember Play-Doh from your childhood and you're like, oh, this smells so good, I wish I could eat it. You can, in fact, eat your Play-Doh now. That was so unexpected. The green, I've never had this flavor in my life before. This is not what I was expecting. It's not bad. There you go. The flavors are not very pronounced. It's not very sweet. It is really creamy, but I don't have a strong milk. It doesn't have a strong milky taste either. So I don't know how to describe this. What would you rate this ice cream out of 10?
I'll probably rate it a 6.
A 6 out of 10?
Probably 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I would give it like a 5.5. I probably wouldn't order it again, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
First time's okay. I wouldn't go for it just because I like it.
Yeah, give it a try. We got our ice cream from this very first stall that you see once you exit the Yoshino JR or Kintetsu line station. That's so funny. There's a kid in there who's standing there and filming the train arrival. That's so cute.
までしばらくお待ちください。Thank you for taking the Kintetsu Limited Express. This is the Kintetsu Limited Express, Sakura Line.
We just got back to Gion, Kyoto, and we're right outside our hotel actually. And there, right across the street is this small little stand that sells okonomiyaki and takoyaki, and we're gonna get their takoyaki. This is our takoyaki takeout. Itadakimasu. I don't really recommend this place that we went to just because it's pretty I feel like it's undercooked, like it's not firm at all when you pick it up. It just kind of falls apart. But look, I went digging and I did find the octopus piece.
You know?
So at Yoshino National Park today, when we went to see the cherry blossoms, there's also a bunch of these, what are they called? Fermented?
Persimmon sushi.
Persimmon sushi, but I think the fish is raw and fermented because it wasn't refrigerated. None of the sushi was. And so we just unwrapped one of them. What do you think?
Takes a while for the flavor to kick in.
That's mackerel, right?
It's a little sweet.
Oh, the rice looks very like sticky rice.
Good.
It's sweet?
A little sweet.
Huh. Yeah, we got the 3-piece set because we didn't want to overinvest. Oh shoot, they're all mackerel?
No.
They didn't give us the salmon? Oh man, we should have read the description. Okay, one salmon. But why did they give us 2 mackerel? Wow. Shady. Wow, save the fish side for me.
This one's salty.
For dinner tonight, we came to a Izakaya in Ginza because I wanted to try the skewers here. And at Izakaya, it is customary to pair your food with drinks. So Chesley ordered the draft beer and I got plum wine on the rocks.
Cucumber miso.
We ordered the green salad and cucumber with miso. I'm really deprived of nutrients and green leafy vegetables. That's why we got salad. We always gotta stay healthy, well
It
balanced.
smells really good too.
We've just been eating so much rice and all the carbs and noodles. We really need something else in our diet. I've never had this kind of miso before. They kind of have like little like rice looking granules in there.
Green.
And the miso does not taste like the miso that I get from Japanese grocery stores in the US. It looks very different too, very like pinkish red.
Super.
Oh yeah. Cucumbers, tomatoes, bell peppers, some red onion, and I think maybe shredded cabbage. Yeah, shredded cabbage on the bottom. We also ordered the deluxe sashimi plate. I don't actually know what's in here, but it looks like hamachi and sake or salmon, and that is toro. And I think this is cuttlefish or, yeah, can't really tell. And abalone, wow. And then this is some semi-seared tuna. Actually, I think this might be squid. Melt in your mouth goodness, huh? Next came out our assortment of skewers. I don't actually know what's in here, but I think some of this is chicken and this is leek and chicken or pork, and then this is a meatball. I think this is chicken heart, or this is chicken heart. Anyways, it smells incredible. I just had a bite. This is so good. This is chicken skin. My favorite. And then the last thing we ordered is some sort of deep fried pork with cheese, I think, and perilla leaf. Let's dip it in the sauce and give it a try. Yeah, it's deep fried, bacon wrapped with perilla leaf and cheese in the center. It is really savory and delicious.